right, just because school's out doesn't mean learning can't continue and can still be fun. School scientist Rick Crossland has exactly the kind of experiments you can do at home with just an egg.
Rick Crossland here with a science experiment you can do at home. I like to call this egg investigations. And I'll tell you, all you need is an egg. Wait a minute. Not an ostrich egg. It'd be cool if you had an ostrich egg, but just a chicken egg shall do. So in this here, a chicken egg is a pretty cool work of nature. It's designed to survive a lot of things until you crack it and open it. In fact, if you look inside of a chicken egg, there are all kind of parts. There's the yolk and the thick and the thin albumin, and there's also air cells. There's a lot to learn about a chicken egg. But I thought we could do a couple investigations that you can do at home. And the first one involves, standing an egg up on its end. Now, most of the time you see this done at the summer solstice when people say, oh, it's the only time you can stand an egg up on its end. But I'm going to show you a trick that you can do. Go ahead, and if you have some salt, I just happen to have some coarse salt here, and I'm going to crunch it up just a little bit of salt right here, and I'm going to put this salt right here on this brick, and then I'm going to take this egg, and I'm going to gently see if I can balance it, because those salt crystals are nice little cubes, and all I got to do now is blow the extra salt away, and you too can balance an egg standing up. And you don't have to wait till summer solstice. You can do that right now. So let's try another one. So that's balancing the egg. Here's something I did with something else you can get. If you have some vinegar in your house, a little bit of vinegar, and put an egg in a cup, and after one night, this is what happened to my vinegar. See all those bubbles right there? Those bubbles are from the vinegar reacting with the shell, which is calcium carbonate, and it dissolved it. And since it dissolved it, I was able to make a rubber egg. Yep, that's a real egg. The yolk is still in there. I want to be careful because it's still a raw egg. But you can make a rubber egg just by soaking it overnight in a vinegar solution, and the shell will disappear, like you're seeing what's going on right here with this one. I'll tell you, one of my favorite things to do, though, is how can I get an egg inside of a bottle? So I have a bottle here. If you're going to do this at home, you need a glass bottle, not plastic. And what you need to do is get yourself a boiled egg, boil yourself an egg, and we're going to see if we can use air pressure to get this egg inside of this bottle. I just want to show you it doesn't fit as it is. But I'm going to try something. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my goggles on for safety. Have your mom and dad help you with this. I'm going to light a match. And what's going to happen here is I'm going to light this match, this piece of paper, put it in here, and then put the egg over it. What's going to happen is it's going to heat up that air. You're going to see the egg bounce, 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 and then you're going to see the air be used up, and it will, hopefully, the air pressure will push it in. Here we go. Drop it in. 1, 2, 3. Drop it in, and bounce, bounce, bounce. And inside the egg, in the bottle. That is cool. You can try that. Make sure that if you do that, that you wear your goggles, and you have your mom and dad help you. And that is just a glass bottle. So the last thing I'm going to try, and it's science, and a lot of people think it's magic, but it's not. It's science. And so I have two glasses right here, same size, same shape, and these glasses have some liquid in them, and I have an egg here. What's going to happen if I put this egg in this liquid right here? Let's see what happens. And I'll tell you, it's a raw egg, and it goes to the bottom. So that tells me an egg is more dense than this liquid. But let me try that egg in another clear liquid right next to it and see what happens. Ready? Put it in here. 1, 2, 3, and it floats. It floats. So we have a floating egg and a sinking egg. And so you're probably thinking, well, how are those two clear liquids different? They're the same size, same shape. You can see through them, but one of them has salt. So I added salt to one of these, and when I added salt, it made this one, it made this guy right here more dense than the egg, and the egg floated. So I'll tell you, if you don't believe me, watch what's going to happen. This is pure water. I'm going to fill this up with some water, and what do you think is going to happen to that egg? Let's see. If I fill it up with water, the solution of salt is going to be less, and the egg should do what? Wow, you can almost see the salt trying to dissolve, and it did, and I made the egg sink to the bottom. Those are just a few little experiments that you can do at home if you have an egg, and it doesn't have to be an ostrich egg. You can find more of these on my YouTube channel.